Now we're up to 4b. 4b is asking check your answer to A. So we said that any bank is the best offer or has the best offer because it has 4.36, which is just 0.01% more than the others. By calculating the amount of interest earned by $1,000, so by each option over a 5-year period. So it is still compounding for the Commonwealth Bank. So we need to have three different equations there. So it's compounded. So we need our compound interest formula, which is EA, that's the amount in our bank account, equals P, the principal. In our case, that's $1,000, multiplied by itself, times the interest rate per period to the power of the number of interest-bearing periods. So we said that P equals $1,000. That's easy. And then we have different interest rates. We actually have three of them. Now remember that it is actually the nominal one that is used in those compound interest questions. So we have an interest rate for any. We have an interest rate for Eastpak, and we have an interest rate for Combank. So in this case, it would be, what did we say, 4.34? 4.34, let's just bring that up again, 4.28, sorry, 4.28. It's a nominal one that you are using. You're not using the effective one. Well, you can, but then you need to do it 5 times. So that is 4.28, and we do that over 12 months because it's compounded 12 times per month. And we have 4.3%, and that is compounded every 6 months. And with Combank, well, the trouble is that actually the effective interest rate, because it's annual, is the same as the nominal interest rate. Okay, let me just prove that to you using the calculator. So on the menu, and there is financial, there is something called interest conversion. So if the effective interest rate is 4.34 and the number of, have a look again, number of times interest is compounded per year, which is once, then our nominal interest rate is also 4.34%. Okay, so in our case we use 4.34%. And let's be anal about units because that's very important. Okay, so let's get back here. Let's get back to this one and do our exercises now, because we need to do 3 calculations calculating what would they actually get if we were to invest $1,000. So here we get 1,000, 1 plus 4.28% over 12 to the power of 12, and we do that for 5 years. We don't do that for 1 year, we do that for 5 years. So that's for the Any Bank, that's for the Eastpak, and that is for Combank. So we all start with $1,000. All of us, we start with $1,000, and we multiply it by itself, and then we multiply it by the interest rate per period. So in this case, it's compounded twice per year, every 6 months. So we do 2 times 5 because we do that for 5 years. And here we have 4.34, and it is compounded once. And then we do to the power of 5 times 1. Okay? Now let's do that using our calculator. Maybe let's not use our calculator in main. Let's just use compound interest. So this one is going on for 12 times 5. Interest rate is 4.28%. present value is negative $1,000. It's out of our pocket, so it's not available to us. We make no regular payments, and this is happening 12 times per year, and this is happening 12 times per year. So that's our final answer there, 1238.15, 1238.15, 1238.15. Now let's move on here with the next one. This time we do it 2 times 5. So remember 2 6-month for 5 years. Now the compounding this time only happens twice per year. We have a slightly different interest rate, not much, 4.3. Same principle. Let's see what we get here. We got 1237.04 equals 1237.04. And now let's do that one more time. This time we do it for 5 years. Remember, once compounded times 5 years, interest rate is 4.34%. The nominal is in this case identical to the effective interest rate. Everything happens once per year, and we solve, which gives us 1236.67. 1236.67. Now let's have a look here. Final answer. Remember, we said here that that's the A part. Oops, that's the A part. And at A it said that that is our highest interest rate, not by much, by 0.01%. Is any bank better than the rest? And now we proved our answer by providing a hypothetical example of investing $1,000. So we get still the most amount using any bank by what? $1, not even $1 difference. Oh yeah, the dollar, that's more than $1, but here is less than $1 there. And that's all there is. That is the answer to 4.